welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Kendall, and here we talk about all things makeup and all things makeup related, and today I am doing a haul video. Yeah, another one. I recently did a Sephora VIB sale haul. This is stuff that I've collectively gotten over the past few weeks, past few months. That was not part of the Sephora sale. Yeah, I spend a lot of money on makeup, but I mean, there's people on that Strange Obsessions show that spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on Cabbage Patch Kids, so it is what it is. So I have everything that I've recently gotten to show you today. Some of the stuff I've used and I have some thoughts I want to share. Some of it I haven't, and I'll let you know as we go along the way. Before we get started, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. That would mean so much to me, and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it. Without further ado, if haul videos are your thing, please grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so this first thing was actually sent to me. Now, I have a very, very small channel, obviously, so I get some questionable brands that email me sometimes, and 9 times out of 10, I just don't respond because it's pretty, like, scammy sounding. But of course there are some brands that I love working with, Estate Cosmetics being one of them. I have some videos that I've partnered up with them on my channel. And I was contacted by Dossier, I believe that's how you say this company, and it is a cruelty-free and vegan perfume brand. I had never heard of this brand before, and I was really intrigued, so I immediately went on their website and I was like, okay, yeah, I wanted to try it. So basically, they asked me to pick out a scent. They would send it to me, and all that they asked me to do is try it and let you guys know honestly what I think of it. So Dossier, what they do is they make perfumes that are heavily inspired by high-end fragrances. So for example, this scent is Floriental Vanilla, and it is a dupe for the YSL Black Opium perfume. Now, I've always wanted that perfume, but YSL is not a cruelty-free brand, and if you are new to my channel, I do not support brands that test on animals, so when I saw this, I was like, okay, let's try it. So something that's really cool about this is when you order a perfume, it comes with this little trial sample size. So you can try this, and if you don't like it, you can just send it back, no questions asked. Another thing I really, really like about this is the packaging. It's really simple, but I think it just looks so like, it looks very like sleek to me. I don't know, I really, really love it. And the cap is magnetic. Love that. So like I said, I don't own the YSL Black Opium, so I couldn't really tell if it was a dupe for it. It smells so good. It's definitely more of like a date night, nighttime perfume for me. Like this personally for me is too heavy to wear during the day. So my friend Amanda, hey, if you're watching this, she has the YSL Black Opium perfume and she's a big fan of it. So I brought this in for her to try and she was like, yeah, it's a dupe. The only feedback she gave me on this was this didn't have as long as a lasting power as the YSL perfume, but she actually told me she's gonna start buying this one when she's finished with hers. One, because it's cruelty-free, and two, this is $29, where the YSL one will run you anywhere from $100 up. So I think it's worth it. I really want to try out some other scents from their site. I've been really, really happy with this. I've been wearing this every single day since I've got it. I've had it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Really been enjoying it. And not only do they have women's perfume, they also carry men's cologne. You can type in Tom Ford, Chanel, and it'll tell you like this one smells like Tom Ford's Noir. This one smells like Chanel No. 5. It's a really, really cool site. I've really been enjoying it. Again, full disclosure, they did send this to me, but I have no problem telling you guys what's good and what's not. I do have an affiliate code with them. You absolutely do not have to use it. If you want to, I will have it on the screen right here, and I'll have it linked down below. Or I think they're running like a 20% off promotion right now while I'm posting this video, so you'll get a better deal using that discount than you would with mine. I think mine's only 10% off. Either way, I think this is worth checking out. I think it's really, really important to buy cruelty-free when you can. And most, if not all of the high-end perfume brands are not cruelty-free. So I just want to throw that out there. I don't want to harp on this too much, but I really do like this, and I do think if you guys are interested, give it a shot. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is this Detox Mask from Teami. This I was kind of skeptical about. They emailed me and I have seen this mask all around the internet. I've heard about it. They asked if they could send this to me in exchange for me giving my honest feedback. Again, everything I'm saying on here is 100% what I think. I have no problem giving a product a bad review. If I don't like the product, I don't want them to keep sending me stuff anyway, you know what I mean? But this is actually really, really good. I've had this for a week now and I've used it twice. They recommend you use this 1 to 4 times a week. I've used it twice in a week because I don't want to overdo it. This is great. This is also cruelty-free and vegan. Love that. I did a little video on my Instagram a while ago showing how I use this mask. And I'm gonna put a little clip in right here of what my skin looked like before and after using this. That's 100% real. I didn't edit anything. I didn't mess with the lighting. It really did like brighten up my skin. And one thing that I 100% will attest to this mask, I have horrible blackheads on my nose. Like you can literally, this is really gross, but you can literally like squeeze them out and it's disgusting. They have significantly reduced. Before I sat down to film this video, I was looking in my little like magnifying mirror at my nose and they were significantly less blackheads. And I don't know, I have to attest it to this. They did give me a discount code with this. I'll have it on the screen and down below. You do not have to use it. As a matter of fact, they sell this at Target and Ulta. I recommend if you're trying it for the first time and you want to give it a shot, buy it at Ulta first. That way, if you don't like it, it's a hassle-free, easy return. And if you do end up liking it and you do want to use my code later down the line, it's always an option. I also picked up a sunscreen. One of my resolutions for this year was to start wearing sunscreen because I never do. I picked up the Tula Probiotic and Superfood Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen. I'm not gonna lie, I've literally only worn this once. I need to remember to put it on. It's got a really weird texture. It kind of reminds me of like tapioca pudding when I'm looking at it. It's kind of gross, but it's sunscreen. I really don't know what else to say about it. The reason I got this one is because the review said it wears well under makeup. The one time I wore it, it sat well under my makeup. So that's about all I got to say about it. But I did want to show you guys, I did pick up a sunscreen for my face. I am gonna wear it every day. I finally got the full size of the Pharmacy Honey Glow Moisturizer. I've been hoarding sample packets of this stuff and I finally used my last one and I was like, I just gotta do it. Pharmacy is one of my favorite skincare brands, but it's so expensive. And I don't know how I did it, but I somehow magically found like a 25% off coupon code that was like available for that day. So I stocked up on my favorite items. I know a lot of people don't like the smell of this. It is got a very faint like honey smell, but it feels so good on my face. And what I love about this versus other moisturizers is I can put this on my face at night and even the next day, like in the middle of the day, my face still feels really smooth and hydrated, and I don't get that with any other moisturizer. So this is pretty pricey, but it leaves my skin feeling so nice all day long. And it comes with this fun little spatula you can scoop out with, and how clever is this? So you don't lose it. It's a little magnet. They think of everything. Keeping with the pharmacy train, I picked up this serum. This is the Honeymoon Glow Serum. Been really enjoying it. I know a lot of people in the comments of this were saying that they couldn't take the like stinging, tingling sensation on their skin. I don't get that sensation. It's very, very light, but it's been really nice. My skin has never felt better after using all these products in tandem. So I think this is a great product all around. I think every product from Pharmacy is really great. I tried so many of their products and every single one I'm like obsessed with. Finally from Pharmacy, I picked up the Cherry Up Eye Cream. I've been using it night and day, but I will say I think I like the First Aid Beauty one a little bit better. I feel like it significantly brightens up my eyes more. Like toggling between the two of them. I can't figure out if First Aid Beauty is cruelty free. I've been reading conflicting things from different websites for the past year. They said they were cruelty free and then they weren't, and then they were, and then there was like a gray area. So I don't know. I don't know what their stance is on that, but this is a great eye cream, but I do think I prefer the First Aid Beauty one better. But this is still really, really nice. And I just recently started using eye cream because I turned 28. This is what you do, right? I don't know. This isn't really skincare, but it's not makeup either. So finally, I'm trying the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops and water. I got the little starter set on Sephora so I could try both products and save a little bit of money while I'm at it. It also came with a mitt, but that's not important. I have not used these yet because I'm terrified. So this is the medium self-tanning water, and I was planning on using this on like my legs and my arms, I guess. So from my understanding, you just spray this on your body and rub it in. My legs look like actual glow sticks right now. Like if I were to wear shorts or a dress, like I would glow in the dark. My legs are so pale. So I'm gonna try this and I'll update you guys in a later video if you want how this worked, but I'm so curious to try it. And then I got the drops, and I think this is more for your face, if I'm not mistaken. This says you're supposed to add drops into your moisturizer, and the more drops you add, the deeper your tan will develop. So I'm gonna try this out, obviously, as well. I'm gonna start off very small because I feel like this could go very wrong very quickly, but I think these are such cool little products instead of having to use like the tanning mousse. I remember I used to use the Loving Tan mousse, like the foaming stuff, and while that was nice, it was just such a mess and it was such an ordeal to have to put it on and everything, and this just seems really, really easy, so we'll see. I'm really, really interested to try this out. All right, so let's move into makeup. So I'm not going to talk about this too much because I just used it for the first time today. I don't know what I think about it yet. I need to use it a few more times, but I did pick up the Prep and Set collection from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I don't know how I feel about it because the foundation that I used today, I also don't know how I feel about. So using those two in tandem, it's all very up in the air. So I don't want to say if I like it or don't like it quite yet. I'm going to keep playing with it, obviously, with my tried and true foundations and everything. So if you want a video on that, let me know and I'll make it happen. But yeah, I'm really excited to keep playing with them. Speaking of foundation that I'm not really sure I like is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. Recently, Huda Beauty was doing a buy one, get one free on all their complexion products, and I've been wanting to try this foundation out for a really long time. I picked up the shade Shortbread, and I think it actually might be too light for me. I've only been wearing this foundation for just a few hours, so I can't really give a full, like, cohesive thought on it. So far, I think it looks pretty good. I've always been a fan of stick foundations. The one from Tarte was always like my go-to, but yeah, I think it looks okay. I think it looks pretty nice. I don't know how it's gonna wear out in the sun because I've been inside just like sitting here. So with the buy one get one free, I also picked up the Huda Beauty Tantour. I got the shade Fair, and I have been absolutely loving this. For this, my favorite bronzer was the Milk Cosmetics Stick Bronzer, and I actually like this so much more. This blends in so beautifully to the skin. I just take a little brush and just tap it out, and then I'll go over it with a sponge, and it's just so pretty, and it's so easy to work with, and I'm really, really happy with it. So I know this product was really hyped up, and now I know why, because it's really, really good. I'm gonna jump into some of the new palettes that I got, and since we're on the topic of Huda Beauty, I picked up the Naughty palette. I've been wanting this since it first launched. I thought this was the most gorgeous palette I've ever seen in my entire life. This is so beautiful, but it was so expensive, and while I really loved it, I wasn't gonna pay full price for it. Even during, oh my god, I almost dropped it. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. Even during the Sephora VIB sale where I got 20% off, I still was like, I don't know about that. So Cult Beauty, which is a UK-based beauty, it's kind of like Beautylish, if you know what that is. They were doing 30% off this palette, so I was able to snag it at a much cheaper price. And I'm so happy with it. These colors are so beautiful. These are definitely my kind of tones. The pinky brown, this palette just looks cozy to me. Does that even make sense? This just looks like a cozy palette. I love the colors. I love the pan designs. I'm just really, really happy that I have this, and still probably wouldn't have paid full price for it just because I don't have time for that, but 30% off, I can definitely do. Okay, so you guys, this next palette that I got, I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's the Hindash Beautopsy palette. This is so cool. I went back and forth on if I wanted this. Well, I wanted it, but I went back and forth on if I would actually get use out of this. I've been using this nonstop. I don't have it on my eyes today. I used the Melt Rust palette, but this is so cool. I was so intimidated by it at first. I was like, how am I gonna use this? It's so nice. This is worth every single penny in my opinion. I cannot wait to see what else this brand comes out with. I got this so fast. This shipped from Dubai and I got it in less than a week's time, which is crazy to me. I have nothing but good things to say about this. I definitely want to do like a full face with this palette, like a full face video. I know there's a ton already floating around YouTube, but if that's something you want to see, let me know. I'm probably going to do it anyway because I love this palette. But yeah, so pretty, so innovative. I picked up 2 palettes from Nomad Cosmetics. These are my first Nomad palettes. I've heard people raving about Nomad. They were doing like an Earth Day sale during Earth Day, and you got 20% off and they donated that 20% off to the earth. Picked up the Iceland Fire and Ice palette. It's so pretty. I've swatched both of these palettes and they're so stunning. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play with them on my eyes yet, but I'm going to be doing that very soon. So that's what that one looks like. And then I also got the Tokyo palette, which this packaging is so cute. And it's just like this beautiful pastel palette. So pretty and perfect for spring. I am so happy that I have these and I can't wait to play with them. Again, everyone's been raving about them, so I cannot wait to see what everyone's talking about. I have 2 more things to share and then we're done. As we all know, Becca is going out of business. I love Becca. I love them so much. A lot of their stuff has been slowly going on sale, their lipsticks being one of them. I am a huge fan of their lipsticks, so I picked up 5 of them. I have the shade Truffle on my lips right now, and it's such a perfect shade. They're so creamy. It's such a neat formula. A lot of the times when I wear cream lipsticks and I'm just sitting here talking like this, like it'll start like literally going all over my face, but this stays put. Obviously, if you're eating or drinking, it's gonna transfer because they are not matte, but they're so nice. They're beautiful. Here's the swatches of the shades I picked up. We have Truffle, Petal, Sorbet, Sugar, and then Blush. Definitely one of my favorite lipstick formulas out there. They're amazing. They're still on sale. Honestly, get them while you can. There's a shade for everybody on there. There's so many shades. They're on sale at Ulta right now. They have like a limited selection at Ulta. And then the Becca website is where I got all of mine. And they have a majority of the shades in stock. In a few months, you won't be able to get them ever again, so. All right, lastly, I picked up the Becca blush in the shade Flower Child. I love this. It's like a perfect, beautiful, pearlescent pink. It's gorgeous, perfect for the summer and spring. I love it so much. And I would have been so upset with myself if I didn't pick this up before it's no longer available. Not to scare you guys, don't panic buy, but if there's something that you do like from Becca that you want to get it while you can get it on sale. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, everybody, that is everything. That is my little haul that I had for you guys. If there's anything in particular that you want to see me do a video on, please let me know down below and I would be more than happy to do that for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.